Selfish people are about themselves. We're continuing from the first place, the part one. This is the part two. Selfish people, they are just about themselves. Oh, me. Oh, myself. Oh, you didn't treat me well. Oh, my mind. Oh, my emotion. He's just hurting me. Don't leave me. Oh, don't do this to me. Most times they're just about themselves. They don't care. Do you know that sometimes selfish people don't care about what their spouses go through to be or to do the things that they're doing in the marriage or in the relationship? For instance, there are some selfish women who don't care how their husbands make their monies. Whether the husband is a thief, whether he's a fraudster, whether he's a scammer, or whether he has to work his head and his back out to produce money. All she cares about is bring the money. Is this how much you can give me? Is this how much? You see, when a woman sometimes complains about the amount of money her husband gives her to take care of the family, she's actually selfish. I'm not saying that sometimes there are men who don't give too little to nothing to their wives. But I'm saying that sometimes when women are unnecessarily demanding and complaining about the monies their husbands give, it is because they are selfish. The same thing with the man. When you refuse to give monies to your wife, when you refuse to take care of your wife and your children, you're being selfish. You're manifesting selfish attitude. And you may marry a man. At the end of the day, he refuses to take care of you. He refuses to bring money for the upkeep of the home. He says, well, you are working. You can take care of that. I need to do this and I need to do that. When you ask him for money, he remembers that he is supposed to send money to his family, or he's doing a building project, or he's doing this and that, and expects you to pick up. I'm not saying it is wrong. These things are right. It's good for the woman to help out, to support. That's why she's a helper. But I'm saying it has to be with mutual consent. I'm saying when the man continues, when he has, not to bring out money for the upkeep of the home, he's being selfish. And when the woman complains unnecessarily and doesn't care what her husband does to bring this money, then she's being selfish. Sometimes some couples are so selfish that they don't even care what their spouses go through, what they go through to make that marriage work. So sometimes you see people who are selfish. It's not just being selfish. It's just that is the way they are. Sometimes you see, oh, that's the way they are. That's the way they've chosen to be. Not that is the way they should be. So you can experience such things. You can see such things if you end up marrying somebody who is selfish. Now let's look at another point: cheating. A lot of people cheat in their marriage relationship. But I want to tell you that one of the major reasons spouses cheat, men and women cheat, is because they are selfish. Yes. Why would a man who has a wife who has everything still go out? It's because he's selfish. He's always looking out for what suits him, what pleasures him, what pleases him, without knowing or coming to terms with the fact that he is hurting his spouse. Cheating can be as a result of selfishness or self-centeredness.